Is your ball python striking, hissing, or just plain refusing to be handled? Don't worry, it's more common than you think. In this video, I'll show you how to handle a defensive or aggressive ball python safely and calmly. I'm Ryleigh and I've been working with snakes for over 6 years. Whether you're a beginner or you're dealing with a surprise attitude shift from your snake, this video will give you clear, calm tips that actually work. Now, knowing your snakes and their body language is an absolute must. One of the reasons I wanted to make this video is because of my girl Lola over here. Now, she's an accurate representation of me on a Monday morning. She hates the world. Now, whenever we first got her, she would strike thin air whenever we opened the tub. Then it progressed to her just being tense. And if you can't tell, she's quite tense right now. But she's come leaps and bounds. Now, let me show you my boy Severus. Severus is about a year old. But he has still not quite warmed up to the world yet. Whenever you first get him out, he is usually pretty tense, if you cannot tell. Now, he usually warms up fairly quickly, but if you can't tell, he's pretty tense. But he's beautiful, and I love him. Now, let me show you one of the babies that we produced this year. And she is just a prime example of a tense, scared baby that thinks I'm a predator and thinks I want to eat her. But even though all her brothers and sisters have warmed up to the concept of the world, she hasn't. And that's okay. She'll just have to take her time. But for now, she's a little... Now let's talk about why a ball python can act aggressive. Ball pythons are generally docile. Look at these snakes. I can't tell you how many I couldn't get to bite me if I tried. But there's a couple that I have to watch myself around. Now, I'm going to say that there's no such thing as a mean snake or aggressive snake. There's only such thing as a scared snake, because aggression is fear-based. So I'm going to show you some examples of scared snakes. Whether that's posture, hissing, hiding, or coiling into a ball, let me show you some examples. This is how to safely approach and handle a snake. Now, snakes pick up on your energy. So if you're anxious or fearful, they may pick up on that energy. So you want to stay calm when handling a snake. Also, we don't use a snake hook on any of our ball pythons, but we do on some of our rainbows. So you may want to have it nearby just in case you need it, because you never know what could happen. Now, let me use my girl Athena as an example. Notice how I'm staying calm. I'm approaching from the side, because you never want to pick up a snake from the front just to cause more stress. Now you see how she's a little bit tense right now? What I like to do is just hold them until they loosen up a little bit, start having longer tongue flicks, and just chill out. Now, initially, whenever you first get a snake, you want to keep the handling session short. But after they loosen up like this, and they're pretty chill whenever you handle them, then that means you can start lengthening the handling sessions. And you can keep working with them more. So, that's how to handle a ball python. Now let's talk about some things of what not to do. You don't want to stand over them or grab them from above, because remember, it's their natural instinct to think anything coming from above is a predator. You also don't want to handle them when they're in shed or right after they've been fed. And don't react harshly to getting bit. If you've seen my videos, you know I've been bit before. And let's face it really doesn't hurt that bad. It's one of those things that happens so fast that you don't even notice it happen until it's over with. And most importantly, don't give up after one bad attempt. Now let's talk about gaining trust over time. All these snakes start out as a little bitty baby. And right now, this little bitty baby is tense. But what it needs is a strong routine and to be handled regularly. And soon enough, this hissing little baby will be just as docile as my first ever ball python pretzel. Look at how he is immediately just loose as can be, melts right into my arms, and he has the longest tongue flicks. That's a sign that he is comfortable. Let's face it, your ball python isn't mean. It's just misunderstood. With patience and the right approach, you can tame that fear response. If this helped, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more snake care tips. Drop a comment if you've had to deal with a defensive ball python yourself. I'd love to hear your experience and answer questions. Like I said, I'm living my dream and having a ball. Literally.